Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the New York Mets taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. The headline today, the hitting streak he's been on.
Yeah, an impressive streak. Can he keep it going in this one? Feels like there isn't a pitch he can't hit right now. Looking forward to seeing how they deal with him.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway, and starting in this one, Matthew Liberatore. What do we have on him?
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Fouled off left side. Bounce to the right. And that one handled. Sends it to first. One out in the top of the first. Now it's Marcus Semien. On the ground right side. And foul ball. The Cards off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Yeah, when a team's winning at this kind of pace, Boo, the vibes are great. I was on 2 different teams that had a .600 winning percentage or better in the first month of the season, and both of them went on to win the division.
Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Juan Soto in the box now. Takes strike one. Semien on third. Bichette at first. One gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. First and second. 2 outs. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. That one is absolutely belted. And it is out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack on 3. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Another look at the long. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Whips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the catcher up to hit, Ivan Herrera. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Man at second. Outside low. And that is ball one.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for it.
That one drilled left field. And it hits the fence. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. Second inning set to go. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Carson Benj. Curveball over for a called strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sean Manaea. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that's a little bit high. And the count even 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. Check swing, called strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now. 2 outs, base is empty. And a base hit right there. Here is Marcus Semien. That misses. Ball one. Foul ball. Two outs. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball two. Tapped softly on the ground. Gorman. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Blaze Jordan. Ripped on a line. Soto makes the catch. One down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Matthew Liberatore. Gets him to chase after that one. Manaea, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. And that one in the air center field. Robert moves under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game.
Hey Jay, how's it going? Ready for the season in
Good,
about...
Flea Market. How you been, man?
Redbirds down quietly, and they trail it 4-1.
I'm good, Flea Market. How you been?
What do you think the White Sox record will be this year?
Oh man, I think they're
Welcome
gonna.
back,
I think they're
and
gonna
take
win
a
some
look at some
games, but
hot
I don't know if
hitting
they're gonna
in
make the
this
playoffs.
series as we check out the numbers.
They're not gonna lose 100 though. They're gonna be pretty good. Their pitching not that bad. They bring up Noah Schultz, their lefty. They're gonna be all right, I think. Not no contender though, but
Liberator
just
back to
respectable.
work. And that one
Playing
is in
towards
for a strike.
500.
0-1's the count.
I think Detroit is gonna win their Central though.
Well, he's back out here
I
for
think
the
Detroit
third,
got
and
the
after the
pitcher
first couple of innings,
for their
pretty
Central.
rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Ground
Got
ball
him,
left
got him,
side.
got him.
And Bichetta's retired. And now it's Juan Soto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. On the ground, 2 ball.
Got him,
Off balance feet, there's one.
Yes!
On the first double
Yes!
play. And
Nasty
that's the
double
inning.
play.
No runs, 1 hit,
Yes.
no errors, and no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3.
Time to get some runs.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's
They've
been
doing
happening
good.
of late.
He's
Really
able to
been playing
last
well.
10.
Number 63.
Come on, we need some runs. Knock this lefty out. Oh, that's a
Left
stand-up
down the
double.
line. Could be extra
Should be.
bases. Around first,
should be a
digging for
stand-up.
2.
Man, go get me that thrown out.
Not
Oh,
in time. That's a leadoff
wow,
double.
stand-up double.
So the batting order turns over,
Come on,
and
we need
here's
some
the
runs.
St. Louis
They
leadoff
jumped on us early
man,
with a
Mason
4-0.
Wynn.
They scored 4
Singing,
runs
he's
in the
got a
first.
history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And the 0-1. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Ivan Herrera.
Damn.
Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts
Go
it away
Cards.
for the out. And there's 2
There you
down.
go, flea market.
And now it's the
Come on,
switch hitting
Jay.
second baseman, Jermaine
That's
Howard.
me, flea market.
RBI single his last time up. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Howard recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
How do you think the Sox will do this year?
Oh, yes!
High fly ball, well
Yeah,
struck.
I asked you a question. I said, I think they're going to compete to be a 500 team. I think they're going to compete to be a 500 team.
It's
Yes.
4-3.
Yes,
Chris,
he's
he's
right
homered
back in it. Yes.
back-to-back games then.
Crush
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, I think
He's got his
thanks,
timing
flea
locked
market. I
in.
think
He's
they're going to
looking
compete to
pretty
be a
dangerous at the dish right
500
now.
team. I don't know if they're going to make it, but I think they're going to compete to be 500 at best. They got a nice pitching staff, in my opinion.
When you're working with this
Yeah, hopefully a 500 team.
Yeah, that's the best you can hope for is
and
500.
make sure that you keep
Yes,
that hitter off
yes.
balance. Clearly not fooled by the location
Oh,
or
that
the
was good, Jack.
velocity.
That was
He
a
was
good
all
Jack.
over that fastball.
That was a good jack.
Base is empty with 2 away.
One more
And
we
now
tied
here
up.
is
Erase that
Jordan
deficit.
Walker.
These graphics are insane.
Yes, they are.
Fouled off.
Yes, they are.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 3rd
One more,
and
let's
final
erase
game
this
of the
deficit.
series.
Oh,
Outside,
That's a ball.
and the count is 1-1.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Lindor
At
on the
least
first.
we cut
That's
into
out
it
number
when we're down
3.
by 1.
But
we
not
cut
before
into it.
they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-3 ball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Francisco Lindor. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that one clips the corner.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got him looking.
Got him.
And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 1 so far. That one's in there. 0-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Got him out in front of the
That's
slide.
2 in a row.
Got him out in front.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's the pitcher, Sean Manaea. Fastball for a strike. And that one pulled foul. Bench off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Mets leave 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's Nolan Gorman.
Let's tie it up. Let's tie it up.
The wind and the pitch. Slapped foul.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Oh, tie game! Tie game! We came back, baby! We came back! Oh, shit! Damn, I thought that was gone.
Into second base.
I thought that was gone.
The tying run is on with a
They
leadoff
jumped
double.
and was pulled up in the
What
first
is the
quarter.
best
First inning.
rivalry in baseball?
Whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Cubs
When
and
you
Cardinals.
connect and it jumps off your bat like that.
I say Cubs and Cardinals second. I say Yankees and Boston.
Man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Yankees and Boston second. Cubs and Cardinals one.
Runner in scoring position. No outs.
Come on, we need one
Blaze
more run to
Jordan,
get back
the
in the
next to
game.
hit.
Damn, he
And
was
fouled
late.
off.
Then White Sox and Cubs. That's the third best.
Swing and a miss. And that's
Dodgers, I
strike
think
2.
the Dodgers and Giants is a good one too.
High
Yes!
fly ball out to left field.
Damn,
And there's one away.
damn.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Liberator swings through it for strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Calls it in, 2 away. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He's got it. That is the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Turned down.
Damn, that's a foul,
down
though.
the third baseline.
Damn, that was close. That was close.
And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And here is Marcus Semien. That's in for a strike.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. And that one upstairs, ball one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Bichette in the box again, takes a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That one down the line.
Gun him, backhand, gun him.
Tosses to first, and Bichette is retired.
Come on, let's take the lead so I can take you out, man.
Bottom of the inning, now the left fielder, Yohel Pozo.
Come on, let's get this deficit out the way. Oh, we might have tied it up, baby. We might have tied it up. Damn.
Hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Now a relay to second, but he's in there easily. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Win. The next to hit takes ball one.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Hauls it in for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Ivan Herrera, 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss there. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Nunez preparing to come on if needed. Garrett getting loose as well. Swings through that one for strike 2.
There's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Come on,
Jermaine Howard next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Damn.
And that is the inning.
Damn.
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Liberator back to work.
God
Soto,
damn it.
swing and a drive. Deep right field. That's back there. And that one is gone.
Damn. Can never run these home runs.
He leaves the yard to right. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 5-3.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident. That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
Here's the left fielder, Carson Benj. And first offering is fouled off. Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Yes.
0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one at 95 missed up top. 1-2 to count. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw.
Yes.
Third out, and that ends the frame.
Come on, we gotta get some runs.
1 scores in the inning coming
That
on
man is
this
so
solo
deadly.
home run.
He might be the best hitter in baseball.
Back here in St. Louis. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be Jordan Walker.
It ain't too late.
To third.
Damn.
Zips it across. One away, bottom of the sixth. Nolan Gorman will hit next.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Oh, that's gone. That's gone. That's gone. Come on. Go out. Go out. Go out, please. Yes. 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 He a beast.
The price of admission. It's 5-4.
Lefty off a lefty, too. That was off a lefty. Yes. 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 Yes.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Jordan, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swings and blasts.
We tied it up, baby! Yes! 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 Yes!
We
tied it up. Yes.
Homers.
Yes.
Third home run of the season.
Yes.
We are starting over. It's
tied this
5-5.
motherfucker up.
Wow,
yes.
What a clutch swing right there.
Yes.
And now anything can happen
yes.
in this
We
game.
tied it up. We tied it up.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, dude. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off
I can take my pitcher out.
each other, and the collective confidence just continues
Knocked out
to
the
grow.
lefty.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That's it for Sean Manaea, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Nunez.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Pedro Pajes.
And for a pitcher, he can swing it a little bit, Boog.
Damn!
Lifted in the air. Robert on the move.
Jammed me with a slider.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Damn.
And there's two down. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 2 in this one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Luis Garcia, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Garrett also getting ready.
He tied it up.
There's a swing and a drive.
Oh! Man,
That one's
come on.
back.
Yes!
And
Yes! We took the lead from there. Yes! Yes!
All muscle to center
Yes!
field.
3 homers
Their
in a
third
row.
home run of the inning. And
Yes.
they rallied from 4 back. It's
Yes.
6-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
Yes!
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And here is Yohel Pozo. Two down, nobody on. And that one is inside.
Don't call that. Damn, I was late. I was late. He came back to take the lead.
Out towards left center. Robert sizes this one up. He's got it.
Yes,
and that is out number 3. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Mets 5. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Ronnie Mauricio.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Andre Palante.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
First offering, and it just misses. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cardinals strikes. Throws him with a backdoor slider. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So up next, Marcus Semien. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And it is 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really going to challenge him here.
Damn, he stole 2 bases. Fuck. Damn.
That's
damn, they tied it up. Ah!
Hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Robert comes in to score. And this game is tied in the 7th.
Again.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
There's a line drive to left field. And
oh my God! Go to third. Go to third. Go to third.
Coming around third is Semien.
That was a glitch. That was a glitch. That was a glitch.
Score. They lead it.
Damn, that was some bullshit.
7-6.
That was some bullshit right
One
there.
down.
Juan
Soto now. Late swing, foul to the left.
I did all that come back and pull the lead. Fuck. Damn.
Base hit.
I did all that to.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So up next for New York, Jorge Polanco. Base hit right field. Bichette around third and headed home. Here comes the throw. Safe.
Damn.
In comes the run from second.
Damn.
It's 8-6. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And that one fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Let's change the hell up.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Once it misses, it's a strikeout.
Usually you're going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Base hit center field. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe. And
they busted open.
Damn.
They jumped on me by 4. They leading by 4 again. Damn.
Driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take...
It ain't too late.
So many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1. Ball, that's off the plate.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The next offering misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
We can get the runs right back.
All in all, 10 come to the
win this game.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Mason Wynn.
We get the runs right back.
And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Cards, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Oh, we'll
That's
take
a base hit.
that.
And a good start to the inning. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3.
Damn, I was out in front of him a splitter.
As he was out front that time. Win aboard here at first with nobody out. Pulls that one foul.
Open up too early.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Good job to fight that one off.
Early again.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Damn, he got
swinging.
sweet. Come on.
Here's the second
on,
baseman,
Jay.
Jermaine Howard. He's already homered here in this one.
He ain't done homering either. Damn, why did I chase?
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Chopped to first. One at second. Back to
Hey,
first.
oh, yes, get the 2 bags out of that.
Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Damn.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Jordan Walker. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Damn,
swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The Cardinals down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch.
Thumb your ass down. We need some runs.
Swing and a ball.
Go.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Damn,
lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, 2nd and 3rd now.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a low start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Damn. Ground ball up the middle.
Damn.
First. And the inning is.
Damn it, we needed a home run.
Back here in St. Louis, ready to begin the 8th. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. And that one is lifted in the air. One away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Simeon in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Can't hit with no runs this inning. No walks, no runs.
Grounds 1 to short. Win.
Yeah.
Handles, throws to first, and Simeon is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Bo Bichette. Right through there for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-1.
Drips 1 to right, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Up the middle.
Got him.
That ends the frame.
Yes.
So they make short work.
Good D.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll in.
Might have to go with a left just in case they start.
Into the bottom of the 8th, Luke Weaver.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And a quick out number 1.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground, right side. Simeon, toss over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now up for St. Louis, Victor Scott.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. The Mets leading by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Two outs. On the ground, right side, Simeon. Slings to first. St. Louis goes down. New pitcher for the Cardinals, JoJo Romero.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And that drops in for a strike. Romero goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And next for the Mets, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Here's Francisco Lindor. Polanco on the go. Cut on and miss.
Get him!
Throw. Save!
Damn, he bobbled the ball.
Polanco over at second, 1 down. There's a strike at the knees.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Let's change our level. It's a gamble. But we're going to try it. It's a gamble. Damn,
and they'll do it again. And there's a ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That misses, and it's 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
He a double play ball.
Swing and a ground ball, and
are
that
you
one finds its way through.
Are you
Here's
fucking
the throw
serious?
to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And the lead is up to 5. And stepping in for New York, Carson Benj. That one's in there. 0-1. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Mark Vientos.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boog. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
Right through there for a strike. Win. Gets it to first, and that is that. So one run in the inning on this base hit. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Devin Williams.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Pozo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Slice to right. Soto makes the grab, one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that's a base hit. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. And up next for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera. 1 for 4 with a double.
Oh, yes!
Left center field. That's
it ain't over yet, baby. Yes!
And that
I thought that was gone.
Coming home.
I thought that was gone.
He will score.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Out.
Now here is Jermaine Howard. Bench makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 1 out left for the Cardinals, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. Whacked out to center
that might
field.
be gone. That might be gone. Yes, yes, yes. We need a miracle. We need a miracle.
His power with that
we need a fucking miracle.
That's his 4th home run of the series, and they close the gap. It's 11-9. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
So 2 down. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman.
Damn,
first offering is fouled off. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. They're down to their final
I was
strike.
out front on a sweeping curveball. I was out in front. Oh.
This could end it. Tipped into the mid, strike 3. Ball game.
Well, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things.
Man, that was a hell of a game. That was a hell of a game. 44 at bats for the Mets. 11 runs, 18 hits, 11 RBIs, 1 walk, 11 Ks. Damn. 1 double, 2 home runs, 1 double, 2 home runs. And they had 2 stolen bases. They used 4 pitches. 5 pitches. I had 41 at bats. I scored 9 runs, 14 hit, 9 RBIs, no walks, 4 Ks. Hit it like a fucking double. Big double. At 5.1. Wow. Used 3 pitches. 2 of my pitches got lit the fuck up. That's crazy. It's a lot of runs scored in the series.
Next time you face the Mets, you have to throw at someone's head. You can't let them disrespect you at home like that.
Oh my God,
you
you're a
need to
fucking
start a
nut.
brawl.
You're a fucking nut, man. Why you think I'm throwing somebody in? No, they don't let you fight on here no more, dog. They don't let you fight on here no more. Oh my God, that was funny. He said, throw at somebody's fucking head. That was a good ass game though. He said, "Throw it their fucking head." Oh my god, that was funny. Who do I got? I got Pittsburgh next. Let me check my stats real fast. Standings. I'm in second place behind the fucking Reds. Damn. Cubs are third. Brewers fourth. Pirates fifth. Dodgers first in the West. Braves and damn. Yankees, Orioles, Blue Jays, Red Sox, Rays. Damn, my White Sox at the bottom again. Oakland, that's who they're gonna win the West. Oakland is good. They're gonna win the West. They gotta get some more pitching though. They got the offense. And the Orioles got the lead. Oh, they're in the wild card lead. Okay. Phillies, Braves, Marlins, Mets. Reds and Cardinals. Let me check the all-star stuff. The league leaders. Arias got 13 doubles. Pete Crow Armstrong. Triples. We hit a lot of home runs. $13 stolen bases already. Then Roberts got 11. That's crazy. He is an athlete though. He just stay hurt too much. Oh, I got a 5-game winner too. We don't have a lot of saves, so I'm gonna check anyway, but we don't have no saves like that. Yeah, all right. Dustin May. Shutouts, strikeouts. So he got 47. The league is 57. 10 back. 3 games. And space. He had 47. He had 53 walks. Gravy with 9. Whip. Oh, he got the best whip. Okay. Pitching war. Dustin May. He might get the Cy Young. Kind of too young to say that, but early, bro. Let me go to the American League. See if I got my wife out there. See American League. See if any White Sox in there. Andy Diaz. Smashing. Adley Rutschman. Vlad Jr. Corey Seager. This guy can hit. Label Torres with Pirates. Tigers. Nick Kurtz. That's the future MVP. You heard it here first. He's going to get an MVP real soon. Trust me. Austin Hayes. Oh, my God, this bomb ass. What Cody Montgomery at? I want to see Cody Montgomery in there. Cody Montgomery is a flat out fucking dog. Oh, okay. Eminem in there. Acuna must have came up. Okay, they brought Acuna up. That's good. What's Cody Montgomery? Man, Cody. Eminem in there for the White Sox. Austin Hayes is playing pretty good. Where's Eminem? Eminem, 32 hits. He gonna get about 45 home runs. Watch, 32 hits. He a true power hitter. Eminem. And all those guys cold. That's crazy. That's why. Doubles. Colson Montgomery, 11 doubles. I like him. He tough. He tough as fuck. Triple. Bobby Witt. Yeah, Vargas. Okay, I hope Eminem in here. Ben Rice got 11 home runs.
WSP man.
Huh? What's WSP mean? What does that mean? Nick Kurtz got 10 home runs. He's going to be a fucking dog. He's going to get an MVP in about 2 years.
What is
not
up?
This year. What's up, Greg? Eminem got 9 home runs.
Im Gray from Saturday.
Oh, what's up, man? I totally forgot about you. You just missed a good game. You just missed a good one.
Remember me from Saturday?
Yeah, I remember. When I had to leave out. Yeah, I'm good, man. I just got to losing to the Mets. RBI, he got 30. He got 30 runs. Stolen bases, 50 overs, 50 games.
Did you win or lose?
I just lost my last game to the Mets. Slugging Corey Seager, 660. Nick Kurtz, that dude right there is a fucking beast. Nick Kurtz, remember the name for the Athletics. He's a beast. Yeah, 36 homers last year as a rookie, and he was hurt. He could have had about 50 if he wasn't hurt. That dude is a dog. Nick Kurtz. I'm telling you, remember the name. That's the future of the American League right there. Nick Kurtz. That's the future. Yeah, anybody from the Pirates gonna win? Not the Pirates, the Tigers. Okay. Well, we got 3. That's crazy. They got all that pitching over there. Okay, it go Terry Struble. He got 3 wins. Wow. ERA. O'Shea got 1.5. That's 3. Something great. Tyler Anderson. Jack Ryder. Someone Valdez, 230. Logan Gilbert, 230. Casey Mize. Man, the Tigers are so fucking deep with pitching. They pitch it. Cameron. Shut out. Derek Struble, that's about right. Man, Clark Smith, they brought him up. Wow. Yankees are deep today. Garrett Crochet, former White Sox, 48 strikeouts. Joe ran for the Twins. Jack Ryder, 41 for the Rangers. Wow. I can't wait for baseball to start. Damn, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. Let me go to the awards. I'm in second for MVP. Young, Justin May, number 2 for now. Best for the number 1, low, then Muncie. I ain't got none of these. Rookie of the year, got 2 rookie of the year candidates. And Darren Award. I'm pleased for that. Three silver slug candidates. 4 silver sluggers. 6 all-star. I got 1 all-star. Candidate, that's 1. I got 1. 2. 2. 3. 4. 5. 5 candidates. Victor Scott, but he's not going to make it. Can't hit. He got good defense. 6. I got 6 candidates. I got 6 all-star candidates. The new game came out by then, though. It's gonna be too late. 7 put my NBA live. Yeah, I gotta start the series. So, fellas, I'll be back tomorrow with the baseball. I can play my NBA live. I played I played the whole series today, so I'll be back tomorrow with the Pirates versus the Pirates. Matter of fact, who is this? Who? Go back. McGeevy, I'm not gonna start him. He been getting rocked against Paul Skeens. Hell no. That's gonna be a tough one. That's gonna be a fucking tough one. Skeens is tough. I beat him already this year, but he tough as some nails. Fuck. Damn. Paul Skeens. Oh my god. Let me change my fucking matter of fact, let me do it right now. Let me change this. I do not want him going against Gaines. Oh, that's the move for against Gaines. Because I don't want him. He's not gonna give me a chance to win. Okay, yeah, that looks more better right there. Yeah, I like that better right there. This game is kind of dope. We got a lot of stuff on here. Look at the free agents real fast while I log off. Top prospects. Man, look at all my top prospects. That's wild. The Cardinals got a bright ass future. They got a bright future. Look at that. They got a bright future, Jack. Noah Schultz. He a lefty. He gonna be nice. He a nice lefty. Hope they bring him up this year. He's tough. Hagen Smith. Yeah, Noah Schultz number 1. Wow. Top 100. Doyle. This is so dope. They got this for a real baseball level. This is some dope shit. Tank Higgins, he been trying to come up for the last 3 years, so I give him next year. I wouldn't bring him up this year. Next year he should be ready. Take about 3 or 4 years to come up to be a successful pitcher. He's not ready yet. He throw hard as hell, but he don't have a command. Don't have good command. I mean, they keep some top guys, but they take from other people. Do trade. Richest farm system though is Boston and the Dodgers, and the Rays too. But Boston and the Dodgers be having a dope farm system. Billy Carson, Braden Montgomery, tough. Drew Romo. Damn, I thought he came up already. No, he got a couple years.
Play a game.
I'm about to play the basketball. I played like 3 baseball games today. So I'll probably have to come back to the baseball because I played like 3 games. So I'll be back a little bit later for the baseball again because I played like 3 games already. Sorry you caught me late, but I'll be back later. Some baseball. Be back later for baseball.